Warning, this content is not for kids. If you're a kid, f off.
Oh man. Right, we're here at Dundee Airport. Look at that old army plane. It looks like it's just going away into the hangar. Oh, I really want to see that take off, man. He's just parking it. Is it still called parking? Emergency gate, keep clear, and it's padlocked. I really want to go along there, look. See the rocks? That's where I want it to be. So we're just deciding we're going to have lunch here then. But I've done it again, guys. I've not brought the appropriate... I always bring that rod because that fits in my bag. But I needed a bigger one for here. And I didn't bring the bait, even though I took it out and set it there next to everything. I didn't pack the bait, so I don't have any bait. It looks like I'm using fake bait or spinners. And then I don't even have scissors to trim the line when I put... Oh wait a minute, I've got scissors in my first aid kit. Happy days, right. Don't leave home without one. See these weeds? That's the natural enemy of these motherfuckers. I've lost so many spinners to weeds. We've got 20 minutes till high tide. I'm actually down before high tide today. That's pretty blinding, eh? It's been blinding me the whole walk along here. And there's the Tay Bridge, well, the rail bridge. See that? The big section in the middle there. The bit that stands out from the rest of it. That's the bit that collapsed when the train went in the water. Here's a wee story for you. When I was working in the Coliseum nightclub, one of the doormen, well, the top doorman, the head doorman, his mum also did the cloakroom. You didn't need to know that information. Anyway, his mum told a story one night at a lock-in that they were driving over the bridge, the Tay Bridge, when Kev, that was the name of the doorman, when he was like 2 or 3 years old, and he'd never been over the bridge before. But he says to his mum, now remember there was a kid that says this, that I'd been over this bridge before, mum, but it wasn't in a car, we were in a train and everybody went over into the water and everybody was screaming. Now that was a 2-year-old that came up with that story. What do you think of that, eh? Let's put this away so I don't knock it into the sea. Right, emergency scissors. Give me this lure. Right, so you feed it through the wee hoop. And I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then feed it through that bottom loop. I'll show you a better angle of this a different time. It'll be hard to see this green thread anyway. There we go. Sorted. But here's the question. Oh, do you moisten when you're tying a hook on? It's good to moisten the line before you tighten it. Oh, these bloody emergency scissors. They're not cutting anything. Fucking joke, man. That feels good to me. That feels good to me. I'm going to chuck that in there. I know, it's a terrible camera. It's a bloody brilliant camera, it's just no good for zooming. Guys, it's happened already. Well, there's meant to be a lure on the end of that. It's just in there, right at the very edge. What happened, can you see that? Look, I got that tangled up. There was a big knot halfway up the line. So I'm paying attention to the knot, trying to unravel it, forgetting that my lure's dangling in the weeds. So it snapped off. It looked like I was fighting a really strong fish, but I was stuck in the fucking weeds. I have a makeshift float. It's just a cork from a wine bottle, covered in bright yellow tape so I could see it. Right. So I've got that much before I'm never untangling that. I've tried to pull it. That's a mess. But on further inspection, look, there's still quite a few. I bought this reel preloaded with the line, but somebody's just thrown that on there. They're just throwing that on there. You can't make this shit up. I've decided I'm going to call it a day. I'm taking this home to take the line off and then put back on again correctly. God damn it. Beautiful day though, beautiful day. I think I've just found my favourite bit of graffiti of the week. It'll have to be a new segment, will it? Graffiti of the week. Dundee is cancer, but Lockie is the cure. That is brilliant, man. Yeah. Lockie is the cure, remember that. Found some old tyres, a really old shopping trolley, and I don't know if that's a funeral cone or an orange cone that used to be orange. Just opposite this is this. Beautiful, eh? Beautiful. Right, Alan, watch, because the green stuff's slippy. I've not brought a towel for you. So I've got my rod set up with one hook. I'm only using one hook because I don't want to have a proper advantage over, and it's barbless, so if I get it stuck in my finger I can just pull it out. I have a special bait today that not very many people know of. It's a secret weapon. That's right. I heard two people now on two separate occasions, one person on two different people, two different times, mentioned using spam as bait. I'm like, nah man, you're taking the piss. You're taking the piss. Well, we're about to find out. Don't you get yourself stuck in there, Alan. See, you nearly got stuck, did you? That wee shite. Spam. Well, you can make a fish hook out of that ring pull. Cut it there, fold that bit over, sharpen it. That's the first thing this knife's ever cut. Now, do they prefer it cubed? A wee bit of spam. Right, let's try this, man, let's try this. Now I just have to keep an eye on the end of that line. That's it there. I didn't get to the rod quick enough to snare it. What's it called? They just nibbled. Nibbled my spam off my hook. Right, another attempt two. When my back was turned, they were eating. I was concentrating on pot noodle. Just playing the waiting game. I've got it within arm's reach now. Oh shit, I just tapped it. Right, stop wobbling. Water's all nice and calm, eh? Nice and calm. Looks like good boating weather. Be terrible for the wind noise and the sun in the background, so they're silhouetted, but that's pretty. Ah, look, there's a. I'm going to say that one's a woman because it's got bigger hips. That one's a man because it's got wider belly. And there's a wee dog. That's a wee dog, man. It's even got a waggy tail.